Interestingly enough, at Peel, we have found that service culture is perhaps the most important issue that we needed to deal with first. So we didn't start with service standards. We didn't start with service tactics. We started with service culture. And of course, people who come into the public sector frequently start with a very strong service ethic. It is why they choose the jobs that they do. And if you're dealing with somebody in childcare or in long-term care, caring for seniors, those people start with a very strong individual sense of wanting to help. And what you're trying to do is to channel that, ensure that it is directed properly and that it isn't lost over time. That people start to understand not only that they want to help, but how they can be most effective in helping. So the service culture for us of creating and maintaining that notion of why we are here. You know, we are here to serve the citizens. Never losing sight of that, creating that line of sight, even if you're an internal service department, if you're in IT, if you're in communications, or if you're in property management, taking the standard NASA story of, you know, I'm not here to sweep the floor. I'm here to help put the man on the moon. I'm not here to, you know, to operate the IT help desk. I'm here to improve service to citizens. And that's what we're trying to create. I think I'll pick one particular example, and that is our focus on the public sector service value chain. So it is a notion that we picked up several years ago from the private sector that in order to deliver excellent service, you first have to focus on your employees, you have to focus on culture, you have to focus on creating a positive work environment, because if you can't create a positive work environment, those employees will not be able to deliver good services and will not be motivated to deliver good services. So we've had to message with our council, for instance, that creating a positive work environment is not a cost to the organization. It's an essential component of delivering effective service. And the third link of the service value chain is that the quality of the service that we deliver every day contributes in a strong way to trust and confidence in government. And as we can say to our councillors, it ultimately contributes to their chances of being re-elected. And it contributes not only to trust in the Region of Peel, it contributes to trust in the public sector, in government services in Canada. And so, you know, you start with those individual transactions, and like putting a man on the moon, you're trying to say to your employees, you're part of a much bigger picture. And the way you handle this issue today has this ultimate effect on what citizens think of the Region of Peel, and that's your contribution.